Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Zach. In celebration of reaching 50 subscribers on the channel, I decided to put out something special. One of the games from my youth in those ancient days that I really enjoyed. Spore, which came out in 2000 something, a long fucking time ago. I don't have any particular plans for this series. I don't know how long it's going to go because Spore's technically infinite once you get to space stage, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to be rushing through anything. I'm going to try and take my time. And I don't really know. I think we're going to do carnivore or herbivore. Let's do carnivore for this one. Unfortunately, because I'm playing the Steam version, and I did not go through the rigmarole of setting it up with an Origin account or anything, I don't have any connection to, like, the Spore servers or anything like that. So we can't pick any themes or whatnot. What we can do is repeatedly re-roll our guy to see if we get something a little bit more interesting than that. We're just getting various penis shapes currently, which is interesting. I kind of like that guy. He looks stupid. But no. Ah, one-eyed dude. Okay, well, they know how to get me. We're going to play on hard, of course, because we're not baby gamers. We're big boy gamers. The hard Spore is actually, like, stupid. Like, it's actually kind of difficult because there's... in certain stages, there's just no counterplay to getting destroyed by an enemy. Ooh, Nahoita, that sounds fun. So let's start this up. God, the graphics. It looks incredible. There we go. We did it. And now we're alive. So, there's a lot of weird things about this game. Alright, Spore's a weird fucking game. One of the things that's weird is that we just came out of a comet or an asteroid, right? There's already species that are alive on this planet. So why does our species always have to be technically extraterrestrial? Isn't that kind of weird? I don't know if anybody cares about that but me, but I always thought that was kind of strange. I'm not going to be explaining the gameplay of Spore too much, because it's a game from 1,000 years ago, and if you know, you know, right? It's also relatively straightforward in cell stage because you just kind of click and hold and then move in a direction. We really don't want to fuck with that guy. He's much faster than us. We're still a baby scavenger. Can't do much. Spike Boy would totally destroy us in a fight. He's got spikes. But cell stage is definitely the least developed of the stages. So I'm not going to talk about it specifically too much. What I will talk about is the game in general and how much I love it. There is just no game like Spore. When it came out, it was like a phenomenon. I mean, not really, because people were deeply disappointed by it a lot of the time. But I feel like, I don't know, it was really ambitious, for sure. I feel like it's kind of underappreciated for what it did manage to do. They sort of overpromised, right? They said that this game was going to be in-depth at every point. Like, every stage was going to be equally deep and complex, which is, not true. Let's just say that. But, for what it is, the game is quite good, right? Like, you have, what is it? 5 stages? Wait, cell, creature, tribal, civilization, space. Yeah, 5 stages. No, please don't have mercy. I have children. Wait. Hold up. Okay, now I have children. It has 5 stages. Space stage is pretty well fleshed out in terms of content, and creature stage is possibly the best one. Everything else is a bit less good, but they all have pretty cool ideas at least. I think we're just gonna get faster. You know what? Chunk ourselves up a little bit in the middle region. I don't have any mods or anything installed for this. There we go. But I don't think I need them, at least not for this playthrough. I think it's been so long since I played that looks awful. Holy shit. It's been so long since I played Spore, at least in depth, that I think there's still a lot of fun to be had in vanilla for me. Ew. I kind of like the scaly look. We're just gonna kind of randomize stuff for this one. Oglin. Hell yeah. I am Oglin. Oh, what we'll also do is the old split mouth maneuver. There we go. I like that. We'll lose that trait eventually, but for now, it looks good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think I need mods or anything to have fun, but I would consider adding them in the future. Excuse me, lunch. Thank you. So we're a little bit faster now. We can kind of maybe compete with some enemies. But when this game came out, I actually bought like the collector's edition for it, which was pretty cool at the time. Excuse me, ow. Nice try, but also worst try. So this is the sort of thing that you can expect in hard mode, where you just kind of get bounced around by enemies because you can't hurt them. Thanks, bud. Alright, so we did get the body part, though. We did get the jet, which I hate. I'm going to live and die on the hill that the jet sucks, and is the worst mobility option in Cell Stage. Now, I know, you're all here for those hard-hitting commentaries on Cell Stage metas, which we've already failed at because we have yet to acquire a spike, but... yeah. Okay. Use that momentum to escape. We're gaming. What? Huh? I didn't even see that guy hit me. It's fine. It's cool. It's good. We could probably play through... Ow, my bones. Oh, yeah? Oh, God! No! Hey, I lived. Anyway. We can probably play through all of Cell Stage in the first episode. It's pretty short. I think there's an achievement for beating it in like 8 minutes or something, which I got back in the day. If that tells you anything about how underdeveloped it is. Apparently, and any Spore fans out there are going to be rolling their eyes at these sorts of like mini factoids because they've heard them 1,000 times, but I'll throw it out there for anybody who hasn't seen the game much or doesn't know much about it. There was supposed to be an entire aquatic stage and possibly a like even tinier stage than this thing. I mean, I think you're supposed to be single-celled in this stage, but you're definitely multicellular. I mean, got a lot going on. Holy shit, poison hurts. No, don't do it. 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 Yep, he did it. And you'll notice, like, that guy has a body part I don't get access to. So there's a lot of cut content for this sort of section of the game. And a lot of things that could have expanded it that just never made it in. We still don't have a spike, so I think we're just going to go zoom mode forever. And I want to kind of darken our green a little bit. There we go. Nice and quick, nothing crazy. I like sort of gradually changing my creature because I think that's more fun. Because it's like an evolution simulator. You know, that's kind of the point of the game. Oh god. I Tokyo drifted right through his fumes. No! I want that body part. I want it so bad. Give it to me. So many body parts. Mine. Fuck you. I leave. Naturally, I start getting chased by, like, one of the few things that is as fast as me. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Wait, did he kill them? I don't... Could you kill that guy for me, bud? No? Oh, Jesus. Okay. That works too, actually, Spike. We're pretty into that. Oh, we're just hanging out with this epic. He's just our bro. Thanks, buddy. No, don't look over here, alright? I'm good. Alright. Successfully Tokyo drifted around that guy's fumes. So yeah, lots of cut content for this stage. Creature stage was definitely the one that was, I think, probably left the most intact. Still missing some stuff. Space stage was most likely the biggest focus, though, because it's the final stage. So of course, whoa, you just like 180'd instantly. This guy's Dark Soulsing on me. Ow! I'm getting outplayed. Getting outplayed by 30-year-old AI. Help! Help me! Nope. Yes! Get owned. Give me that. Okay. How those jets working out for you, idiot? Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Remember what we had. Okay, good. Yeah. Space stage, final stage, got a lot of the love. There's a lot to do in space stage compared to the other ones. And they added in a cool DLC, Galactic Adventures or whatever, which I have. But obviously with no connection to other people's creations, if you know anything about that mode, or that DLC, then you know you can't really do much if you don't have access to other people's stories. Because it sort of lets you create your own quests and stuff. But as far as the DLC itself goes, it was pretty impressive how much content it did add to the game. Alright, so I think it's time that we evolve fins first off. Kind of shitty fins at first, but fins. And what the... That's not what I want, game. What? Face spike. There is a way to, like, glitch the spike into the mouths. Or into the mouth. I don't know how to do it, and I don't really care. I think this looks neat. Or at least it looks like some sort of hideous abomination, which is what we go for here. Darken him up a little bit more. Gonna be going for kind of a scaly reptile boy by the end of this, I think. So I like the fins because they give you the wiggle, the ability to like turn quickly, while also being reasonably fast. I do not like the electricity. I am going to stab that man to death, though, because he is made of food, as it turns out. And now, because we have the spike on the front, we can, when we nose bump people, we fuck them up. I don't think we can actually do anything with this guy, but we did kill him, and that establishes dominance. Now let's see here. Poison is definitely my favorite defensive tool in this stage overall. In fact, I think poison, or as it becomes later, the spit attack is probably the best one. Oh, that's good. Ow! Fuck you. It's probably the best one that you can get because it stays relevant all the way until tribal stage. which is probably people's least favorite stage most of the time, but actually used to be my favorite. I found the idea of tribal stage to be the most interesting, because it's sort of the beginning. Oh, this guy's got the meta! Oh, Jesus! He's gonna shock me in a sec, I gotta run. There we go. You can use enemy damage to momentum your way out of problems. It's me. Nope, not the poison. Not the poison! Man, this is a dangerous stage. I'm not really seeing anything I can pick on except stuff that's already getting picked on by other people. I guess I can chase after these little guys. See, Cell Stage is all about punching down. You find something that's more pathetic than you, and you bully it. Sir. I think that my mouth is, like, not able to connect with him. It's the issue. Sir. Sir? Alright, whatever. There's 1,000 meat chunks over here. You know what? I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, bully elbow. Get bullied. Get bullied. Yes. Oh yeah? That's what you get. Alright. So, yeah, we're already almost done with Cell Stage, and... like, there's not much to talk about. It is fun. It's very fun in, like, an old, like, arcade game kind of way. Like, you know, it's simple. Like, the gameplay loop is very simple, but that's not entirely a negative, I think. Hey, go after that guy, not me. Boop. Oh, Jesus! Alright. I was so focused on popping that egg. I hate those eggs. Little bastards that come out of them. This was generally my least favorite. This, like, if you look down here at the bottom, you can see how we progress via size, right? Each of these little brown ticks on the bar, hold up, represents a different... Oh, thank you, brother. Good luck. Each of them represents a size increase. We're essentially becoming more and more multicellular until eventually the number of cells we have gives us a brain. Which is how evolution works, obviously. I mean, duh. But once you get, like, each time you grow at this point, you know, at each of these, it takes you up into a different kind of stage, like a different area entirely. And this final one sucks for herbivores. Like, how many edible greens have you guys seen on screen? Not a ton. Like, I think that's like the second or third one. Oh, I wasn't even looking at you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, yes, I see I'm in a bad place where I lived. Okay, so now we're in another bigger area. And, like, there's so many carnivores, and they all are assholes. Not super hard to kill. It's fine if you're a carnivore, though, because, I mean, these guys pop out. You can eat them. They can hurt you, but you can eat them. So they've just, like, just wandering half an inch to the right. I just got 80,000 meat in 2 seconds, and kaboom, here we go. So we don't actually have to evolve if we don't want to. If you enjoy this gameplay loop, the simplicity and how relaxing it can be to just kind of bully things all the time. Probably don't play on hard mode because shit hurts, but oi, prick, it's my meat. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But there is oh hey, there's a little dude right here, Munch. Look at this. This level sucks. Okay. Alright, you need to stop. You need to stop. But you can hang out here as long as you want, basically. And there is actually a good reason to do that. Because the pieces that you have in Cell Stage, fuck you, affect what you get in Creature Stage. So we're gonna do this again. Just to show you. we can get any of these pieces, apply them to our cell, and then we can kind of, like, whatever we discover here carries over into creature stage. So we don't have to equip them right now. We can wait until... Why'd that make a weird farty noise? I've never heard that before. I guess I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Put that there. Move these up here. There we go. And then do that. Darken us up a little bit more. And as you can see, we can still continue playing the game. So if you missed any pieces, and you want to keep looking around for them, I don't know if you can get electricity on this level, but you can get, like, those guys have jets, you've got spikes everywhere, of course. And you've got the omnivore mouth on that guy with the cilia, I think. I don't know if that counts as cilia, because it's technically something else. But yeah, you can pick up on some extra shit. Or you can just instantly hit this. It will show you your path. Of course, we went full carnivore. Now, each stage that you complete will affect the abilities you have in space stage, as well as every stage after them. So, if you start at cell stage, in creature stage you get Raging Roar. But more importantly, you get this. This is kind of really good. I think Omnivore gets... No. It's creature stage that I think Omnivore gets the best. But Powermonger just makes all weapons better, which is very helpful, even if you're not going to be doing like a super aggro playstyle at the end. Now, obviously, Omnivore is quite good, because getting that reduction is quite nice. And Herbivore can be helpful if you're specifically going for like a nerdy social thing. But either way, you can see your progression through the game. And you can see we kind of slowly changed. I like doing that. I like making it look kind of natural, the changes that we get. And then of course we end up with an abomination, which is the opposite of natural. And I'm into that. So when we get to the next stage, I will probably end this episode. We'll watch a little cutscene first. And we will make our starting creature. So this is kind of an odd transition stage, I think. You don't go straight into the normal creature creator. You start with this like wonky, simple creature, which just has all of the cell parts, but different. It's weird to me. I don't fully get it. But I think we're going to start with a little creature that does not have legs. I think we're going to start with a little goober. Keep the one eye motif. There we go. And he'll have kind of like these big flippers, like a seal. He'll kind of drag himself with. And he has some cilia hanging off the back. Or, sorry, flagellum. This is the cilia. You can still use all of the normal, like, shortcuts and stuff. So, like, press and hold Alt to copy pieces. Press and hold Tab to get some extra finagling done. There we go. We will give him a spit attack. I think we'll probably be like right here. And we'll give him some jaws. Now, one thing I like doing with these jaws, because I think that the cell stage jaws actually look kind of cool. You hit Tab, and then you do like this, and it kind of gives it an interesting look to it, in my opinion. But yeah, there we go. So we've got our little guy, and we can come in, and what we can do is we can just go to our cell and copy that dude's paint scheme straight onto here, and it will give us an approximation, which is pretty good. We'll change this up as we go through the actual creature stage, but this is how our little dude will look. And you can see here, each of the pieces that we picked up in cell stage has different stats and abilities. And they give So we'll start with a sneak, which is probably not that important. Jump is kind of nice, and it's funny that we get it when we have no legs. Sprint is actually good. I think I might add the jet to the back. A little bit. There we go. Because being able to sprint is really nice when you have no legs. And we will get legs soon enough. We're not going to do a legless run this time. Though I might do that next time. Not sure. A spike would also be good. We did have spikes in the previous stage, so it wouldn't be, like, out of character for us. There we go, that looks kind of nice. Shrink our eye a little bit. There we go. There we go. So we're, like, very front-loaded. We got squishy butts. But, because we picked up all these pieces, we have charge, we have bite, obviously we have bite, we have spit, we have sing. In vanilla, you cannot enter the game without a mouth. If I took this mouth off, it says mouthless, and it will not let me save an exit. It says I can save an exit. It will not let me. Now, what you can play without is eyes and legs and hands. You do not need any other of those body parts, which is quite nice. I mean, playing without eyes sucks, but it can be fun to play without legs. You're just incredibly slow. Or incredibly slow, I should say. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'll hit save and exit here in a second, and we'll watch the little cutscene, and that will be the actual end. But thank you guys for tuning into this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And I will talk to you guys officially in the next one.